Oh, for sake.
Now then, FowlMouth, how we doing? So, I actually recorded 2 episodes of this, but number 1, we had a pretty shit start. We were locked in, and we had to go foot war, and so I'm just sacking off that save, because 2, see this thing attached to my head? This wasn't what was recording my voice. For ages I was confused as to why it sounded so shit. Because this wasn't the one that was recording me, the fucking webcam was. The Logitech C922 webcam. Shit, do not buy it. It's just not worth the £90 that they charge. To be fair, I mean, like, you can see the quality of the picture is okay. But it has random controls. It decides when it does stuff. Even when you have everything on manual, turn all the automatic off, it decides everything. Anyway. The perfectly reasonable frog people, we are prosperous unification. These perfectly reasonable, cute little froggies will only enslave those populations which are best at being enslaved. Anything else would be unreasonable. As is reasonable, if there are none who would be ideal slaves, then other froggies must be found to do the work and enhance the security of the nation, and only those who would be ideal. I've read this out like 7 times. And only those who are most suitable to be enslaved will be enslaved. The Much Froggo society is based on hierarchy of the most religiously zealots and is perfectly reasonable, and those at the top have most sway over how society underneath them should operate. After all, if a lovely little froggy were to have ideas above its station, their society in its entirety would fail. Long live Much Froggo. Right, we are going on a huge, we are going 4 spiral arms, all of them, none of them, all of them, 1, yes. 1 will do. 2.5. Actually, I think. Turn down habitable worlds. Turn down habitable worlds. It's less clicking on bloody buttons and more actually playing the game. Less population to slow down the game as well. Crisis strength. 1.5 will do. Ensign. Let's play on Grand Admiral with scaling difficulty because I like pain, but I don't like having my balls ripped off. Yep. High plane density is down and abandoned gateways up, and wormhole pairs. Actually, I'll take that up to 3. Guaranteed habitable worlds off. Caravaneers on. Iron Man mode off. Because of the number of times I had to restart this during recording. Apologies about the fact that my jet black jumper is, according to this webcam and chroma key combination, see-through. It's green. This jumper I'm wearing is definitely very, very green. Anyway, we are the lovely little froggies. Where are we starting? We are starting here, and hopefully we're actually able to get out and about and do some stuff. First off, I want to close off that. I want a shipyard. I want to build a science ship. I want to improve selectors, absolutely must. Off-world trading company, maybe, though naval capacity would be nicer. Because honestly, off-world trading company is not immediately necessary. Yeah, we'll go for soldiers making more, and coil guns, a nice one. Let's go for the policies. We're going to stay expansionist for the meantime. Yes. Food is nutritional plenitude. Militarized. Marketplace of ideas. Robotic workers are outlawed because they are unreasonable. Population controls allowed. Slavery allowed. Purge and displacement only. Right, we will go to species. Set the default rights. Migration controls enabled. Population controls enabled. And we will go to the lovely little froggos and set migration controls enabled. Only for the beginning of the game, however, we will allow froggies to go where froggies need to go in the future. We want the construction ship to get down in here. I don't know whether or not you heard that scream. My neighbours are mental. They've been banging, like knocking on walls, like hammering, nailing the wall up, something like that, for about the last 10 minutes. God knows why. God knows what they're doing. Never actually asked them. We are good to go, I think. I don't want to do the edict of... Do I want to do the edict? Oh, it's like 2 expansions worth of territory. Tell you what we do need to do. Oh no, we need to save up the minerals for that anyway. Right, okay, off we go. It's gone too fast. Yeah, so in the last game, there was perfect isolation. Is that what they're called? Yeah, well, so they get like loads and loads and loads of bonuses, but they just basically can't do interaction. They can't do diplomatic interactions, right? The science ship is finished. Cheers, leader voice, for telling me that. Let's sell off those so that we can shove a leader on there. Ooh. I mean, ooh. We'll come back and get him in a bit. And I want you to prioritise going in that direction. I'll turn you down to normal just for a short while whilst I figure out how to get more money, because I want that genius. How much if I flog off? That'll give me 140. That'll be sufficient. Leaders, recruit. I want you. Attack you for you. And shipyards. At some point we'll get enough for another science ship. It's not going to be long away. 3 months. Alright, go back to faster. Oh, we are 8 minutes. Lowest time.
Construction complete.
Hopefully you didn't hear that. I was so confused as to why the sound quality was so bad. For so long. I was like, what? How can you hear that? It's dead quiet. And this mic's like gain is so low because of how close to my face it is. Because it was going through the fucking webcam. I don't know whether or not I'm too big and fat and in the way of everything, but I don't think I am. I don't think I'll be in the way of stuff that you'll see there. Everything should be around about the same place. Yeah, I should be fine there. Maybe when it comes to things shooting each other in outer space. Oops. The Ute.
Situation log updated.
Right, science ship, please. I'll try to reduce as much of the
Construction complete.
noises as I can. Remarkable, lovely. We don't need no... Yeah, we're going to go for this one first, because there is 2 cash and a unity there, in the form of trade. I have no idea what I was saying. Completely lost the track of what I was saying. Right, can you survey everything else around us? Y'all, yeah, you're on your way there already. We are lacking a little bit of minerals. Continental, we can live on Continental. It's tiny, but we can live. We seem much lower on Unity than we ought to be. Hang on, we are on Marketplace of Ideas. Yes, we are. Maybe it's because I still haven't built the temple. Come on. Go on. There we are.
Anomaly found.
120 is okay, we'll do that. Yup. Yeah, how many months away would it be? 11 months. I think we can delay it by 11 months, to be honest.
Spaceport under attack.
What the fuck?
Situation log
The
updated.
bloody world of Unity. Die, you fucking idiots. Starbase, are you not actually getting involved in this fight?
Situation log updated.
Prepare the breaching charges. Research.
Construction complete. Well, it's not whatnot.
Nice. Very, very nice. You can build that one. Ship designer. Terrorists, apparently.
Anomaly found.
180 is a bit too far, to be honest. Turn off auto generate. Oh, seriously. Forgot they had to do that. Right. Doink. Doink, doink. Strategic resources, exotic gases. Nice. Doink, doink, doink. Auto upgrade.
System survey complete.
Save. After you've done that, get your ass down there, love. We'll block off that one. You guys go and upgrade and you'll repair when you arrive as well. I would quite like another temple. Second temple would be very potent. Well, to be fair, I mean, we are hurting a little bit for oink. We'll go for that one first. Yeah, we are hurting a little bit for alloys.
Anomaly found.
Leave that big. What's that? Tropical world, fantastic. One more month and we'll get that one started, and then we'll go straight up and do that one. Don't. Come on, month. Come on. Come on. There we are.
System survey complete.
Sorry about the hearing of the meowing. I've locked the cat out because she has gone mental. She's been doing my head in for the past 2 days, to be honest. I don't know why she's got so enthusiastic of late, but she has got that enthusiastic of late. Okay, right, what was in the situation? Let's just track all of them on map. When you say search it, should be... What on earth is that word? Reconnoiterated in force. What the fuck? I'll get Google to pronounce that later on and figure out what on earth that word was. Never heard that in my life. It's not like I'm dim or out either. You know what, sort that actually. How long you got to do that? Oh my lord, absolutely fucking ages. Never mind. We will research that one. Commendable initiative. Couldn't have come up with that 2 bloody planets ago. 3 planets ago. I don't know if that one's actually been done yet. Whoa, let's have a general. We'll have a trickster because they're good. Alright, that was bloody miles away. Oh, reinforce. This is on Grand Admiral, so I do want a good fleet. I don't care if it slows me down economically or not. Yeah, cool, nice one. Do Alien Muriel. Nice
Situation
one.
log updated.
Oh, we have the money for the exploring
System
slums.
survey complete.
Give me my free pop. 120, okay. Nope, go away. Don't care. Well, obviously you don't care. You want good things to happen to good people, but I don't want to be distracted by them. That's gas, right? Yeah, good. Is that 2 gas? God, Lord, come on.
System survey complete.
You've got orders still going on. You don't have many orders. After you've done your orders, go there so you can get that thing, but then come back there because I want to lock off that black hole as mine. I know I've got a black hole there as well, but black holes are valuable. How many have you got left? 6 sodding orders left. And what is that? That's the Alien Muriel. That's going to take bloody ages. Well, actually, it doesn't take that long. Fascinating. It doesn't take that long, to be fair. What? Hang on a minute. I turned off that. What was it that it increased by 1? Didn't read it. Never mind. Something increased by 1. I have played this game for about 400 hours, but most of the pop-ups I haven't read. Because I play a game for the mechanics. I do like a lot of flavour in games, but if I'm playing a flavour game, you know, like Skyrim, I'll play a flavour game. I won't play a mechanics-based game, and 4Xs are all about mechanics. An archaeological site. Nice one.
Anomaly found.
Yeah, you leave that. I mean, like Tob, you know, I even bought the Distant Stars pack. Basically, not read any of their creativity. I've read some of it. Like I know about like improbable ceramics and shit like that. I've read a number of them, but I've got to the point where I play the game to play the game rather than to read all of their stuff. Some point in the future I will actually do a playthrough when I'm reading them, and I'll be like all amazed by it and such forth.
System survey complete.
Hey, nice one. Get that built. After you've done that, oi! Told you to fucking do something. Go there. And there, and there. We'll see what happens. Give me 10% pop growth, please. It's about time to start shooing out some construction ships, some colony ships. Yoink, decisions, and planetary growth. I will... We can just buy some. They're kind of pricey. If we sell 100 of them, buy more. Right, next month we'll be able to start on a colony ship. No, we won't, because I haven't got any money. I haven't got any food. How much is food in the market? Kind of costly, to be honest. There we go. Buy me a colony ship. I'm sorry, darling, but I've got to lock you out because you're fucking mental.
System survey complete.
I'll leave you growing for now. You've got 2 jobs. You have plans. You don't have plans. I want you to build mining. Oh, hello.
Fleeing aggressors.
They are 295. That's where the big one is, at least. Mining station. There is no mining station down here. Yo, fleet. You are 224. They are 295. We might be able to get them. To be honest.
System survey complete.
I mean, I don't think we'd lose much if we went and boshed them. Right, go that way. and
Anomaly found.
piss off. Leave be. Keep going that way for now. We'll get to there. You are no doubt going to
Construction
bump into
complete.
more violent people. You have no orders. Get over there. Starbase it up. There's 8 minerals there. I'm still in the mindset, you know, of before the update, before all of this happened and alloys happened and all the rest of it. Whenever I see like minerals, I'm like, oh wow, wicked! I can make more ships out of that. No, you can't make more ships out of that. I still need to get that out of my head. So anyway, so I released this this series. Well, at least I recorded it on the day that Federations came out, and I was supposed to have released it on that day as well. Oh, fucking planet's got a bloody anomaly, bastards! Fuck off, Gorf. Who the fuck are the Gorf? Who the fuck are the Gorf? God knows. Starbase upkeep's fine. Yeah, good. Interesting. Lovely. Thanks. Oh, it's the primitives. Machine age primitives. Anyway, yeah, so I figured, seeing as you're all going to be sitting at home, then it'll be entertaining for you to watch me play a game that's literally just come out, and it might actually get some subscribers. To the one person that's commented so far, this is what my voice channel normally sounds like. Not the shit over the past 2 episodes that I spent so long trying to figure out why it was so bad. I think it was a Windows update, but OBS was using default to do the recording. This was supposed to have been default. I assigned it as default. Specifically me. But it had got replaced at some point by Windows. Or by the webcam itself. Which randomly just decides to do things that I don't tell it to do. It's like, oh, but I thought the user wanted me to do this. No, the user did not ask you to do any of these things. Anyway, less talking bollocks. You know what? I'm actually going to have you research the anomalies in that system. In that case, you might as well research projects after that as well, seeing as you're going back. And I want another colony ship. It's going to be coming up in not the very distant future, to be honest. There we are. Another colony ship, please. We will, in fact, specify that I want that researched. And then you can go and research that. Whether or not it was... Oh, bollocks, really? I hate that. I know it's not using them yet, but I want them allocated. That's why I told you to do it. I want those resources allocated to that task.
Founding a new hope.
Ah, great day for the perfectly reasonable frog people.
System survey
I think we are going to throw ourselves out a new foundry. Yes, we'll definitely research that. Foundry. So you'll discover the new points and stuff that comes along with Federations as we play the game. But one of the big points in that is bureaucrats. Your empire sprawl now is not dictated by stagnant stationary numbers. You create empire sprawl accommodation, at least, through bureaucrats. So it is possible to play stupidly wide without having to wait for the repeating text to come up at the end of the tree. Remarkable. Wow, what an exciting discovery that was. That's really valuable. As a result, the thingy-job is here. It used to be just a flat plus 30, is now a percentage. Which is a better system. I do approve. Right, nice one. We will go for the additional edicts. Do we want to edict at all? I don't think we do, to be honest. We're on fast. I think we have to go on very fast, aren't we? Oh, hang on. Colony ship. Move. And you will enter orbit. How long have you got? 15%. It'll probably be finished by the time you get there. Y'all reinforce that fleet so we can go and span these places in the face. Build that and then move there. Oh, 4,440 days. I won in the last game. It was 5,000 days or something stupid like that. I will fill in all of these fancy ones in the future, but you know, it costs you cash. We are going for one vision, I think. Hang on, let me have a quick think. We do have one world that we can consecrate, but we're not likely to get up there anytime soon. One vision is less amenities. Obviously, governing ethics attraction will. We naturally have spiritual attraction anyway. I really, really like Interstellar Dominion, to be honest. Yeah, Interstellar Dominion sounds the most reasonable. Because we can go for that later, but that is going to be most useful right now. So we are going to go for that. It's going to save us a shitload of... Come on, John, there are words in your head. Of influence. Alloy foundries, I want more alloy foundries. I also want a new construction ship. As I want to... I'm gonna blob like fuck.
System survey complete.
You actually have finished doing all sorts of shite. We'll have you do that. We'll have you do that. You are still doing that. You're 20... you might be nearly finished by the time I get there. We have encountered... Oh, no. They're not a colonising species. They are literally just curators, probably. Don't know. We'll find out. God, cat's having a mad one, isn't it? You know what? I think I'm going to go sort out the cat. Okay. Took the chance to get myself a cup of tea as well, and actually had my tea. Well, dinner, lunch. What I should have eaten at 3 o'clock, and it is now like 5:30. Anyway, right, let's get back on with what the hell we were doing. I think I'm going to go straight for this one here. Those are the resources that are supposed to be allocated to that one, I bet. So I bet when he gets there, he's going to say, I can't do it anymore because I don't have the resources. How long have you got? Oh, 36%. Jesus. Oh, you're hanging around there for bloody ages. So it's curry and my face is now. My sinuses are full of curry.
Construction complete.
I should have thought about that first, shouldn't I? You're right. It will be right. So we still curious, lovely, whatever. We want to find out which of the many curate. We obviously want to go there anyway because having the system with one of those guys in is powerful as it is. So we'll go down that way. We hard enough to kill you yet? Not really. You are actually at least still doing it. Are you actually going to tell me that you can't do it? Oh, no. Or maybe I didn't even tell him to in the first place. Right. Them dust clouds sound kinda groovy. Let's go through them. Alright. Built up mining stations there. Seems we're going to the dust clouds. Nebula refinery would be nice. Although, hangar bay. Commerce exchange, fair enough. Natural wormhole as well. We definitely want to be going down that way then. Come on, how long are you on? 53. Good grief.
Construction complete.
You're replacing guns, aren't you? That should knock you up to 400 or 300 and something or other, in which case we can go and kill these cultist marauders. We'll build their mining stations, then we'll move there. Cup of tea? Yeah.
Ships upgraded.
Selco. Trade and business only. And even though I don't actually trade in wood, well, I do. One of my aspirations is to make stuff out of wood. Well, you know, when you're a bit of a cripple, aspirations are, and plans are not always
Anomaly found.
achievable. Anyway, but I've still got an account anyway. They're opening up the shop. Anna says, I'm not a builder, mate. So you don't have to be a builder. I says, alright, sign me up. Now I have a Selco account. Half price basically on building goods compared to old DIY shops. It's amazing. They are obviously sort of hinging on the fact that you'll buy like tons and tons of goods at any given time. But you know. Precious Moon. Actually, I'm going to read this. A more detailed scan of one of the many individual satellites orbiting this gas giant has revealed a deposit of precious metals and minerals that was overlooked in an initial survey. Although the moon is very small. An excellent find. Energy given to a gas giant. Lovely. Ah. That was really not worth reading.
Construction complete.
Where's this? Oh right, nice one. Hey!
Complete.
You don't have much of a plan. I think we'll go and have you do that. Actually, you're already on the way there. Fine, we'll have you move there. And we'll have you build that starbase. Can we do this yet? 77%. You guys, on your way. 340. Should be plenty. There's only one guy in a cruiser. If there's one thing you can take on a cruiser with, it's a bunch of corvettes. It's still not 30. Oh, there we are. Oh no, it's three corvettes. Go on, kill them. Sick them. Have them. Murderize them.
Battle commenced.
I'm gonna
System
murderize
survey
that guy's face off. Well, did we lose them or have they retreated? We went in with 8 ships. I'm absolutely sure. Yes, we did. God knows where the other one went. I guess it's just been blown up. But that's going to tell us, was it blown up? Lovely. It was indeed blown up. Plus, and do some building for us as well. If you could move there then, build that starbase, and then the other construction ship that's on its way could do that instead. You are still doing that. You're still doing that. Reinforcements in transit. Hang on, what? This is new. At least one of our fleets is in transit, reinforcing another. Take them some time to reach their target fleet. Right, okay. Anyway, you've never actually told us about that before. Discovery is what we're going to go for next. Normally research speed by 20% would be lovely. Solve this bloody problem out, wouldn't it? How far away are you? 94. You are a fully fledged colony. Let's... oh crikey, we need some food. Oh. We no longer do need the food. Or do we actually need the food? No.
Situation log updated.
Right. Let's cancel that. What do we have in here? There's 1,000 to clear. And another 500. Oh, good lord. Let's build a city first off. And we'll just have you growing.
Construction complete.
Yep, you can research that. You go forwards to there. You go and... Nope. Piss off. Piss off. I'm doing stuff. Oh, because we haven't got the minerals to do so with. Okay, let's just buy some. Yep, and you have... It's influence we're missing. But we're not a huge way away from that one then. Alright, you've done. Great, lovely. Oh, stop telling me about stuff. Colonise the town planet. Low habitability, yes, that's fine. Go away. Yes, it's fine. Piss off. Factions, fuck off. We don't like factions. Factions aren't reasonable. Okay, right, where are you? Gaunt plus and reinforce.
Special project complete.
Intriguing. Ooh, that's nice.
System survey complete.
Das is good. Yeah, you are that one. Go and explore that system, and then you'll come back and you can research that normally. And then I think you'll go over here and do all this kind of jazz. In Sheliak. Not that I can go and find it. Where is Sheliak? Ah, and it is a science vessel. We need to get there. We need to get there. After you've finished, go there.
Research complete.
Improved deflectors. Automatic exploration would be kind of funky. Research speed, perhaps. Groovy. Let's have a look at the ship. That design, no thanks. We still don't have those. We don't have those yet. Curious. Do you want to actually research that project?
Ships
And then you might
upgraded.
as well go and research that project. Battle stations!
Fleeing aggressive.
How many of them are there? It's 108. Go and dick all over them. And the other one down here. All the way bloody down here. Unfortunately, I don't have that many directions that I can choose to head in, because I don't have that many science ships. I think we can afford another science ship though, don't you? You have no orders, apparently. Move down there. Right. Once you finish doing that, and then you can do that. Oh, we are a little bit stuck for influence, even though the factions have recently been founded. And we have Interstellar Dominion. I've science ship sitting there doing nothing for a month. whilst I hover over this button. What are you doing? Oh, you've literally gone in and seen those things and lost your
Special
entire
project
fucking
complete.
plan, haven't you? Well done. We're somewhere along the way of dicking them in the face. You're building the mining station, you are building Starbase. We could probably do with some bureaucrats coming in, to be honest. Right, if we say that the capital's going to be an agri focus, not necessarily an agri world, but a focus on it, we'll make this one the generator world and actually make it a generator world. So
Construction complete.
more food, unless of course no. Fascinating. You can come down there, build those. You can go over there and do those. I haven't even finished doing that yet. How long until you arrive? 117 days. It's flying across solar systems is what takes so bloody long.
They can talk, and they want to
Oh.
talk to us.
The Rakthalaknak. We share the same divine heritage, Rakthalaknak. They nicked Shellac. Very well, come back. They close fucking borders to us straight away, you bastards. We might as well improve relations, because nothing better to do with our guy right now. Pew pew. Good, fleet destroyed. Didn't lose anyone this time. No, good. Go home.
Special project complete.
Lovely, an interesting find, because we looked at the cute. Okay.
Construction complete.
You use both of you. What? Why can I not use both of you? Oh, don't tell me I've got to do that individually, for God's sake. Oh, feral behaviour again. Alright, get your ass over here. Yeah, move here. It's getting out of hand. Was it this one? Yep. Martial law for now. Oh! That's 45 minutes. Right. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Take care of yourselves. I'm going to batch record 2, but... So I'm going to do a second one now. But after that, I'm going to do 1 a day. So everybody has a chance to say shit in the comments, and you will be responding to in the comments. I can't remember the name of the YouTube channel that does like copyright free music that actually did leave a comment on the second episode of the last one, which is going to get deleted. Sorry, dude. But you know, leave one now. And if you actually hear this message, proves that you've actually watched 45 minutes worth, which I don't think you did last time. Anyway, right, take care of yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. See you in a bit.
Oh, for sake.